Yo, it's another open mic vlog. Today we are going to a brand new venue called The World's End, which is pretty popular. I've heard of that pub before, and I'm not even like a super regular London goer. I also think it's named after the Edgar Wright film. That could be wrong. Maybe the film is like inspired by the pub, semi-inspired by the pub, I don't know. But one of them, I've always linked the two in my brain. I feel like the pub's inspired by the film, but I'm not sure. Anyway, I think it's that pub, and I'm really just gonna go for it today. I'm ready to just go crazy. Ooh, let's catch a slide. Nice. Also, I want to say, in magic, I don't practice a lot of magic, right? And especially when I'm gigging a lot, I don't really need to practice magic a lot. I just kind of, you know, the performances keep you up to date with your practice and stuff. And that's what I'm finding with these open mics. Like, I have not really touched my bass guitar and practiced a full song since the first like week or two of doing them. I've picked up my bass guitar, I've noodled around and like practiced little bits here and there while I'm watching TV, but like a proper practice session, I've not done. These open mics are just keeping my practice up to date more than at home is. At home, I am practicing like little snippets and stuff and little things. But yeah, in terms of practicing like full songs, that has mainly only been practiced at open mics for like the last 2 weeks. And like I said, that's really similar to magic for me. Like, I don't practice tricks as a whole. I practice little snippets, and then when I go out and perform, that's kind of, the performances happen regular enough to just like be the practice of the full trick. So this is a good sign because it's really mirroring how my magic kind of work ethic and practice has been like in my life. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I literally noticed that today. Also, my bass guitar case broke, the zip broke. So it's just like naked in the back seat right now, and it's going to be naked the whole night, which is not ideal, but hey ho, I'm not using that as an excuse to not go. And tomorrow, by the way, I'm doing the Horns in Watford, which is my hometown, and it's very close. So yeah, no long drives for that. I'm very excited for that. It's also a very popular live music venue, so that's sick. All right, I'll cut to when we're there. Oh God. Just like a million mannequin heads. World's End. There we go. All right, so it's actually on Mondays, so I missed it. It's a bit of a shame. I'm not too glad because there is one nearby, the North 19, which I go to, which I've been before, as you guys know. But again, that's not ideal when they've heard all these songs. Like, I've been trying to go to new ones, so yeah. It's sad as well because I was like this close to going to one in Hemel. That's on every Tuesday, and I know that for a fact. And yeah, I know that for a fact that it's on Tuesdays. But I was like, nah. I mean, I'm in London now, so I might as well. I am in North London, but I might as well travel to South if there are any on the south side. Alright, I guess let's go to the Ramshackle Collective. Oh man, yeah, today might have to be a write-off, I can't even lie. Unless I go home and go to the Hemel one and just give up with a London one, and it just means I did a like 40-minute drive there and back for nothing, but I'm close to doing that. By the way, obviously I've cut that down. That's 15 minutes of me researching into open mics, and I'm not even sure if I've got one. Genuinely, finding open mics should not be this hard. People that have open mics, please list it everywhere. Update the website, update the Instagram, post clearly with the dates. Don't just say tonight. All right, we got a response. I said, hello, can I get a spot at the open mic tonight, please? They said, pop along, there is a bit of space. What do you do? I said, thank you, I do music. And I'm 7 minutes away. How, bro? I'm driving for like 10 minutes. Looks like we're going on. Fuck yeah. I can't find your silver lining. I don't need to judge. They just emailed. I keep saying, I only said D-mailed, like a DM, but mail, email. Anyway, they DM back. Fantastic, yes, come on down. We just started. Woo! 6 minutes away. And the plan is to go fucking crazy tonight with confidence and shit. I should probably listen back to my songs so I don't fuck it up or like forget any of my own lyrics. But nah, we just wing it. We'll just wing it. We'll read through them while we're waiting for a bit, and then that'll be enough. But for now, I got a song to sing. 7 minutes away. Oh my god, the traffic. Hey. time we didn't record, like going into a pub and asking about the open mic, was the one time he was actually interested and didn't have it on, so I'm gonna have this recording.
The good thing is that the mouse is big like the squirrel, so the two squirrels don't bully him and don't take advantage of him. And yeah, they are nice, they are my friend. Sometimes they come to visit me, we watch TV together.
Right, okay, Ramshacklers, are you ready? And I saw you come in as well, by the way.
Yes.
I'll see you in a bit.
No worries, thank you.
All right, please give a lovely warm welcome to Chris.
Hello.
Thanks.
All right, are we ready, Ramshackle? Please give a lovely go mad for Daniel.
Thank you guys very much. I'm actually documenting this whole thing, so free to wave, but I'm going to point at myself. There we go. Okay, I write songs, and how many songs?
I have 3 songs.
Okay, cool. I'm going to start off with one called Untrue. I wrote. No pads, pretty eyes, falling for. Oh, sorry, I forgot my own lyrics. Happens a lot. Oh yeah, okay, sorry. No pads, pretty eyes, falling through your alibis. Roses, all of you, trim the stems so they won't bloom. But she never ran, but she never ran, but she never ran, but she never ran. How can I be the one to tell you that it's all done, and you should say your prayers? She said it's clouding over us, the rain has now begun. You're holding all her trust, but you let your words run untrue, 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 untrue. See-through glances, well I feel each one true, and I'll bear my weapon. Now you've gone too far with your own plans. Her pretty eyes closed in the backseat, falling. You hold hands. They're feeling still in the morning. She said it's clouding over us, the rain has now begun. You're holding all her trust, but you let your words run untrue. You still hold her hand, roses untrue. You still hold her, those pretty eyes untrue. You still hold her hand, and she never knew. You still hold her hand, but she never ran. But she never ran, but she never ran, she never ran, and she never ran. Roses, pretty eyes, falling for these lullabies. Wrote all of me and all of you, saying words that are untrue. You used to hold her hand, you used used to hold her hand. You used to hold her hand. You used to hold her hand. Thank you guys. This next one is called The Retro Metro, and it's about thinking back to a time when you weren't worrying about finding the perfect girl or writing the perfect song. This is that. Leaving the house, didn't have any phones. Going out, getting out, skipping stones. Sticks and stones, little brother never knew how to do it, so it was long ago. Retro set, no curfew times. Staying out late on the metro line. You trust the next man to commit no crimes. Staying out late on the metro line. Seen a pretty girl hanging opposite, waiting there patiently for him to admit. But he stayed at home, sat alone in his room thinking nothing but Stella. But he never got better, writing lines that ended in error forever. But who the fuck is Stella? Yo JT, please come and save me. Well, I remember Sierra Leone, man, I a napper. If you don't take her home, I'll have to have her. Miss us too much, young whippersnappers. She was all like, you're a piece of shit. So what, blow it off, already forgot. She'd say that if we went through it or not. Well, I don't care, I'm alright, but listen how he cries at night. One hand's there and the other one's cocked. You said it slow, I can hear it again. I don't think we can even be friends. Every relationship we tend to offend. But why's the good guy the one who pretends? Julia, ginger hair, can't describe her, you should have been there, we didn't talk for long. I know, I'm aware, I won't lie, I'll say what I felt was rare. But the moment's gone, I regret it now. Not in touch, I let me down. Gonna drown in the sound away. Gonna drown in the sound away. Don't know the lesson here to be learned. When I try we both get burned. Don't know where I'm going, guess I'll just keep on floating. Walking the town away. Most nights I'll be sitting in silence, Stella on my mind, I'm sick of trying to find this. The more you look, the more God hides it. Guess I'm glad I'm a pussy piece of shit, but it still hits you like a fucking train. I miss the days of the retro metro, knock on his door, come on man, let's go. We sit at the back just because you said so, jamming out to the land of Tesco. I miss the days of the retro metro, get a train to a place I left so long ago, but the alleyways echo. I miss the days, I miss the days. Get me out of here, 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 get me out of here. Cause I miss the days of the retro metro, knock on his door, come on man, let's go. We sit at the back just because you said so, jamming out to the land of Tesco. I miss the days of the retro metro, get a train to a place I left so long ago, but the alleyways echo. I miss the days, I miss the days. And this last one is called Our Lucy, and it's not out yet, but it's nice. Bluebells, there's frost in the morning, fox trails, Well, the rabbits are snoring. A crisp heartbreak are their friends to make. With wide, bold eyes, you set me right. Walk past the house downstream. This time we're in between. Woolen hats, fake fur. All I think is her. He said, get your coat and come on, dear. There's nothing left for us right here. And our Lucy's the same with a problem. She's moving on, but it's still unclear. Is no one gonna win this year? Well, I won't become a cold-hearted son, and I won't let up. This lovely river's all I got, and I banked our time far from sunset eyes. Oh, lovely river, flow on by. And now for the final time, it will be alright. Protect the heart and the soul with a face that lies. Your childhood home was a big goodbye, so let the river dry up, let the ice caps die. Run away, try get out of the woods, forgetting old tales like Robin Hood. Too many days gone misunderstood. You hate that I see through that look. Then she said my head's been spinning round, and I can't say I'm proud. So what the hell do we do now? And suddenly we're back where we started. And suddenly it all makes sense. He said, get your coat and come on, dear. There's nothing left for us right here. And suddenly we're back where we started. Moving on, but it's still unclear. Is no one gonna win this year? And suddenly it all makes sense. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Daniel. Brilliant. That was lovely, and I loved your...
Just finished the open mic. I actually met a radio show host, and he was like, "Oh, have you got your stuff online? Like, can I'd love to check it out." Oh my god. And then I met more comedians. There was loads of comedians at that gig, and they've really inspired me to to try comedy. So I'm gonna fully try it. I think tomorrow we've got the Horns open mic. Thursday I'm gonna go back to the place I went last week and try comedy. Let's do it, why not? I have got a little bit of comedy from a couple years ago. I tried doing comedy at Magic Club, but then I slept through the event, and it's actually really bad. I basically slept through the event, and Ricardo was meeting me there, and he just had to suffer through that, basically. And I stood him up. But yeah, comedy on Thursday, why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? Like, it's about time. I love comedy. I was reading through the script, and I actually find it fucking hilarious. Like, it's very James Acaster vibes. But yeah, I love it. That open mic went well. That's probably the least derailed mistakes I've made me on stage, that show, because I made a lot of mistakes. There's no denying that. But again, I didn't let it derail a whole song or anything like that. Also, very weird, I haven't played those songs like fully for a few days. That's cool. But when I played through them, it was like I was playing, it was like I had my shoes on the wrong feet. It didn't feel supernatural. It didn't feel like I could relax. It felt like I really had to, not even like focus, but like it felt like nothing was fitting like beautifully for some of those parts. Like there was a part in Untrue, for example, where like I accidentally like flipped a quarter note or something, and then like I was strumming it like inverted, and I was doing this weird like offbeat kind of thing, which is just different to how it normally goes. And then like I couldn't find a melody part in the the last post-chorus. That's just weird. I've never made those errors before, and like they're very weird, simple errors. And yeah, it kind of gives you that feeling of like wearing your shoes on the wrong feet. That's what it felt like. I went on pretty ASAP. Actually, I came in, I saw one person do comedy, and then it was me. But yeah, that is it. So stay tuned for fucking Thursday. I don't have a lot of material at all. We'll see how much I get in the next 2 days, and I'll try and bring friends down as well. So hopefully if they don't laugh at the jokes, they'll laugh at no one laughing at me. Very cool stuff. I'm so glad an open mic came up tonight after not getting the World's End one. So that's cool. That's really good. I'll see you tomorrow, and after that, we've got my comedy video. And then we might have another open mic, and then we've got Amsterdam. It's a crazy whirlwind of adventures here. So stay tuned, stay supporting, and stay safe. Stay green. All right, bye.
Stay green, right? Stay in the woods and stay safe.
I love this public information for chameleons.
Words of advice for chameleons.